Silhouette Studio offers a library feature that holds images you can use for your projects. In this lesson, we will be covering how to use those images, store images that you have created, and how to categorize the images for quick and easy reference. We will also show how to access the Silhouette America online store right within the Silhouette Studio software, how to navigate in the store, and how to obtain those images you would like to have in your library. On the left-hand side of the software screen, you can choose what you would like to look at. The button for the library is this button with the icon of an open book. Click it and the library will open. You will notice that the window has two panels. The right panel shows the contents of the library. As we scroll down the designs, each design will have a thumbnail or small image of the design, so we will know what the design or image looks like. Alternately, this view can be changed to a list view by clicking on the List View option in the left-hand corner of the library window. When in the list view, the library can then be sorted by either the name, category, artist, the date it was downloaded, or size, just by clicking on the column title we want to sort. We can switch it back to icon mode just by clicking on the View Icon button next to the List button. In addition to how you view your library content, you also have the ability to adjust how your library is viewed as to whether you are viewing the library only, or if you're viewing the library and your workspace. You will find these viewing options under the Library and Online Store buttons. The top icon, showing only one panel, will only display the library or online store as they are accessed. The bottom icon will open a panel to display the workspace as well. To place an image onto the workspace is a matter of double-clicking on the image. Or, if your workspace is showing, click, hold, and drag the image onto your workspace. Let's close the workspace for now and review the left panel of the library. Here is where the library can be organized. The first choice is Show All, which, as the name indicates, will show all the images in your library, whether downloaded online or of your own creation, in the left panel. The second choice will display all the downloaded fonts, which we will discuss later. The third choice is what you will be using most. As your library continues to grow with additional content, you may find it convenient to categorize your image library with new folders and sort images according to your liking. By clicking on the little plus sign next to the folder, it will expand the folder so that we can see subfolders. Currently there are two: Recent Downloads and My Own Designs. You may add new custom folders by clicking on the Add Folder icon. As new folders are created, they are untitled. You may immediately name your folder that reflects the category of work, such as holiday or flowers. Once your new folder has been created with a name, you may start adding images to that category folder. For instance, let's create a folder and name it Flowers. To view all our images, we can click on Show All Designs. Now we can drag and drop all our flower images into this folder. As we scroll down, there are 4 in a row right here. We'll select the first one and drag it over to our Flowers folder and release the mouse button. We'll do this for the other 3. As you look over the different folders, you will notice the number in parentheses. This shows the number of images in that folder. Right now, there are 4 objects in the Flowers folder since we just placed them in there. You'll notice, too, that the Show All Designs option will display the total number of images in our library. Right-clicking on a folder will allow you to create a new subfolder for that selected folder, delete the folder, or rename the folder. For instance, you may create a folder labeled Holidays, and then create subfolders for each holiday. Be careful when deleting a folder, because it will delete all the images contained within. Although if this happens, you have a backup in the way of this recycle bin. If you accidentally delete images that you want to keep, you may still restore the images or folders by restoring them from the recycle bin back into your library. In addition to customizing folders, you may also adjust any of your images within the library. Right-clicking on an image will allow you to delete the image, rename the image, sort the images in the current folder, or show or hide the image's properties, which will provide you with an image's description and any associated keywords at the bottom of the panel. Once your library becomes larger, you may find it convenient to use this search box. Type in a name, and it will find that image. The Silhouette Online Store provides additional downloadable content from Silhouette America. What is nice is they use a variety of independent artists and contributing companies. Take note that the online store requires an internet connection. Conveniently, it is only accessed from within the Silhouette Studio software. Thus, instead of using your internet browser and having to switch between the two applications, you'll be able to keep within the Silhouette Studio application. Let's open the store by clicking on the Online Store button just below the Library button. Here is the Silhouette Online Store. A little bit about the store. It is accessible at any time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. While images may be purchased individually, subscription options are also available for a monthly fee. All images that you download from the store have the following benefits. You may download images using any major credit card, download cards, or by using subscription credits. You will have the right to use the image indefinitely, no time restrictions. In case your computer crashes, you can recover your downloaded images. All images are editable in case you need to break apart the image and only use a portion of the image. Silhouette America also offers download cards, which provide download credit valid toward any of the store's download content you may wish to purchase and add to your library. You will find 2 codes on the back of each card. In the lower right-hand corner is the card's identification number. Behind the silver security strip is the actual download code. It is a 16-digit code. When opening the Silhouette America online store, if you have an account, you can sign in here. This only has to be done once. From then on, you will be signed in automatically each time you start Silhouette Studio. If you don't have an account, it's easy to sign up for one. This is done by clicking on the link noting that you are not signed in. You are brought into the Sign In page where you can click on the Sign Up Free link. When you get to this page, read over the plans carefully. The way these generally work is the more you download, the more you save. For instance, if you choose the premium plan for $19.99 per month, you'll get up to 150 images. This works out to be where each downloaded image will cost you less than 14 cents each. You'll notice too that with subscriptions, you don't have to worry about using up your subscription credit by the end of the month. Silhouette America has a rollover program that will take the excess credit and roll it over into the next month. Once you decide on a plan, click on it, and in the next window, click on the Create One link. From here, just follow the prompts. Once you have signed up and chosen a plan, you are free to start downloading images. Here at the home page, in this main area, are generally images created for the season, as well as discounts and other specials on the artwork and designs. By the way, you are free to browse all available Silhouette images without any obligation to purchase. You'll find a navigation aid on the left-hand side of your shopping window where you can browse all, browse by theme, look over newly released designs, and look over popular designs. There are these 3 categories that are specific to applications. For instance, if you plan to cut iron-on material, there is this heat transfer category that will have specific images designed to work well with heat transfer in mind. Designs under the vinyl decor category offer expressions for your home wall decor. The designs are categorized by animals, peoples and kids, holidays and celebrations, and so forth. As you browse or choose a category below, you will also be able to choose the type of design you want with these tabs above the main section. You can choose whether you want all the designs to show, regular cut designs, designs for cutting a printed design, sketching, rhinestones, and so forth. For instance, let's say you wanted to put a rhinestone pattern of a flower on a t-shirt. First, we would click on the Flowers in Gardens category. We would click on the Flowers, click on the Rhinestone tab, and look down the list for that perfect flower. For specific images you are looking for, you may search for those names or terms in the search box up here. For navigating around, there are these two side arrows that work similarly to your internet browser, where you can go back one page or navigate forward one page. Of course, if you want to start over, there's the home button next to the arrows for simple navigation to the home page. If you're considering a design you might like to use in your library, you may click on the shape for additional details. You may discover that you like a certain artist's designs. By clicking on their picture, you can then look at the artist's other designs. If you decide you want the image, you can then click Add to Cart. We'll do this now with this image. This will store the design in our electronic shopping cart, which will display a mini cart down in the lower left corner of the window. This mini cart will provide a quick access guide to which images are in the cart and what our running cart total will be. As we add shapes and designs to our cart, you will notice that those items will have a caption stating that they are already placed in our cart. This prevents us from inadvertently purchasing the image twice.